And we're back.
Anyways, yeah, you're talking about Jay-Z.
Yeah, I was just asking, like, do you think if Jay didn't have money, Beyonce would give Jay a shot?
I don't think it was necessarily just. I told you that. It was like, what did I say? It was like, I think it was the times. Maybe they were both like, maybe she's seen something in them. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I didn't look at Jay-Z like. I don't think rappers are cute. I don't know. That's just like a bad. I've not seen a cute rapper. Not like one that I'm just like. I've never just, Lil Wayne now, like back in the day. And just, again, talking about ugly people. Okay, I liked Lil Wayne back in the day, and I was young, so clearly I wasn't looking at money. I was looking at, oh, he's a rapper, he raps. I like the way he sounded because he's from Louisiana. But now, like, he's very not like if I seen him now. So rappers are never cute to me. Jay-Z's never cute. I'm trying to think if there's a cute rapper. Fuck no.
I think you probably like the only one that say like a rapper's not cute. Because that's all I see on my timeline.
Like, the baby is not cute to me. He looks like The Mask. Like, Jim Carrey's The Mask. Like, his face literally is structured. Like, it's big. Yeah, like, have you ever seen him smile? Have you ever seen the baby smile? He got the mask face.
The evil one or the Jim Carrey one?
Jim Carrey mask. Like, he has that animated face. I mean, but when it's just his characteristics, I think, that makes him attractive. I think women kind of go towards that. Oh, he always lied. He always lit. He always hype. His energy is good. So if you're thinking about it, that's the kind of person you want to hang around. That might be the dude I might want to hang around because he lit, but I don't see myself ever dating him and that being a I don't know, relationship like most bitches would try to make these rappers be husbands. But no, never seen an attractive rapper. Not one. I don't think Drake is ever going to be cute to me. I don't care if he ever has a beard on. I think he's funny.
Yeah, he's mad funny.
So I think that makes him attractive to me. But no. So maybe she's seen something. Yeah, so maybe Beyonce seen something in Jay-Z that was like, he maybe he was talking to her and was telling him all his life plans and shit. I don't know. I don't know if she just seen money. You think it was something different?
She would never have done that if she had money.
You don't think it was nothing? You don't think growth?
Name me a rich woman who got a broke dude. See, a rich man will marry a girl from the
But Beyonce just seemed like she would have a little bit more sense, like as far as who to pick.
He wouldn't let him get into the zone of her if he didn't.
Not at all.
Well, no, I'm not. I don't take that away from her. I'm just saying, just in general, though. I'm like, for it to work, for them to been, to work this far, like, you know what I'm saying? Because there are people that, yes, they do get with them celebrity wise. Like, think about it, Cardi B and
Offset.
Yeah, because she was dating a nigga that's in jail.
Y'all can learn to love a dude. That
does not work. Oh, okay.
So his first qualifications is he had to have the money to be on that level.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he was like, bitch, I can get you on a flight, real quick. You know what I'm saying? She was like, oh God, coming from somebody who, if you ever look at Beyonce, I always have them prime pictures with a just regular average Joe. You know what I'm saying? Compared to a Jay-Z saying, I can fly you out here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a little different. I'm in my teens. You can fly me to, whatever. Let's do it.
And I guess technically too, like rapper wise, outside of the GOAT Nelly, who's really like on her level, I guess, rapper wise?
The Nelly would never be.
Nelly is
I don't think that would never happen.
I'm not. Hey, we're not gonna take no Nelly slander.
But I'm just saying, I think with the way it was looked at was just a little bit differently because if you're a man, you could be fine, you can be ugly. Case of the matter is, she probably did see industry money. This dude has been in it for a minute because Jay-Z he already had a name for himself, so. It was almost like you struck kind of gold, you know what I mean? Like, you struck a little bit because he's already seasoned. But then on top of that, you see he's changing. He's making business moves. Like, he wasn't just a street nigga. He's a nigga that had, like, okay, I want mine for myself. Just like I look at Lauren and, Nipsey was, handsome. He was attractive. But I look at Lauren and Nipsey. Like, Nipsey was a street dude, but I'm pretty sure coming from somebody who dealt with Lil Wayne and dealing with somebody who was really just, I'm about having my own money. I want to have my own this. I want to have my own this. I'm pretty sure she had that kind of instilled in her too. Just looking at the way her parents was and how they raised her. So she had to date somebody who was going to be on her level. Like you said, there's nobody really right now that I can see other than Jay-Z.
Or Nelly.
I can't see T.I. Couldn't have been that, no. Like, he got how many baby mamas?
T.I.?
He got a few. I don't see Beyonce saying, yeah, I could have dealt with them kids. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Like, then she said, me, myself, and I. She's like, I'm tired of you and them three kids in my home.
Speaking of baby mamas, Future need to get snipped.
Oh, yeah,
I don't get it.
I stopped following Future a long ass time ago about kids. I mean, ain't he with Lori Harvey?
I don't know who he with. I mean, I know he bagging like other.
But they let it happen. So I mean, shit. That's who got the most kids. It ain't Future. Who keep having babies? It's
Future,
young boy.
NBA young boy.
Yeah, like, and then he got herpes. Don't he? Ain't that the whole thing that was going around? Like
Yeah.
he got herpes, but bitches is still kind of like, you know.
If you had more than 4 sex partners, you already probably came in contact with somebody.
I'm pretty sure.
You know, speaking of herpes, I'm like mad confused. Shout out, you know, not judging
You
nobody.
gonna shout out to people with the herpes?
Yeah, shout out to niggas with herpes. Like I ain't judging. Like I fucks with people that got herpes. You know.
You fucks with people. To get him out the camera.
No, I'm saying
y'all
like,
all together for the rest of the day.
I'm saying
cut.
No, I'm saying I'm cool with people. I'm saying I'm cool with people.
Cut this shit off. This
But
so dumb.
I'm just confused. I'm confused on the whole herpes thing because it's like, okay, if you can only spread it with an outbreak, but everybody's just getting it, is it like silent outbreaks? You a nurse? I mean, you in the medical field? Like, how does this herpes
Put
shit
me
go?
on blast like this. I'm still rolling back to running back way with the whole. You fuck with people with herpes. I mean,
I'm saying, I'm not saying
you mean
like
like
I
they
fuck with
cool?
people.
You know, a few people. I mean,
I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Herpes? It's not big of a. So okay, let me ask you this: if you was not married and somebody wants to smash, would you hit?
with herpes,
What herpes?
and he.
I mean, I've been saying I've lived a wild life.
Yeah.
So if 1 out of every 4 people that are sexually active have herpes,
You sound like a damn commercial.
you already then came across somebody that had it,
Think so?
and you can still get it without condom. Don't stop you from getting the herpes because it's skin to skin contact.
So my thing is like, so if you can only get it through an outbreak,
No, they don't have to be an outbreak.
really?
They don't have to be an outbreak.
Mm-mm.
How do you get it? I mean, so just if you got
Sex. Here's the thing, and this is going back to the vaginas that I was talking about earlier and stuff like this. How you can tell, like, sexually active stuff does not just happen just because it's outbreak. Like, if you are having any type of contact, fluid to fluid, skin contact, having sex, you are putting yourself at risk for getting any type of sexually transmitted disease. So therefore, just because you don't see her blistering down there don't mean she ain't having anything going on with her at that moment. Like, we have a lot of openings down there. Don't mean shit. It could be irritation from inside. You still sleeping with her. Boom. Now guess what? What if you get dry dick and you get irritated and start scabbing? Now your skin is open and all kinds of shit. You gotta think about it. Sex is sex. It's risky.
Oh, this making my penis soft. Like I
It
can't
should
do
have
it.
been soft.
But
I mean,
most
I don't know. It's
most
just
people
it's
who
just
do
gross,
got
man.
We gotta get-
They doing it right. They taking their medicine, and pretty much kind of like how they got AIDS now, HIV now.
Yeah.
Where it makes it to it's undetectable, so its chances of spreading it is
Mm.
slim to none.
Yeah, there's
Just
like
take your medicine.
there's medicine you can actually take to prevent from getting AIDS.
I mean, we gotta think about it. People got cold sores. That's a part
That's
of
fine.
herpes.
That's
so
type 1, right?
type 1. I mean, it's just
I thought it was
just
type 1 and
herpes.
type 2
But you
herpes.
can get type 1 on your meat too, because if they got a cold
Mhm.
sore, they suck your meat. Now you
Mm.
got type 1 on your meat.
See, I some people that's got like acne around the mouth, and I don't be knowing if it's like acne or if it's herpes. So
Why do you
like,
even talk to people that just be having mad acne around their mouth? How does it get that far?
because it be on their face too, but it be around the mouth too. But I don't know how to like split the two up, so I just be like, fuck it, I don't want to risk it.
So
I just don't want to risk
It
it.
just got a stigma, bro, because the way they tried to teach us sex is to try to scare us away from sex.
Yeah.
Shit not really that serious.
who tried to scare y'all from sex? I don't know. Maybe I was taught differently. I was so fascinated by sex when I found out what it was. I read up on it and all kinds of stuff.
You did a good job. Some people just thought like, oh, don't do it, or you're gonna go to hell, or don't do it because you're gonna have all these diseases. I mean, yeah, these things are the risk.
It's scary as hell, man. Like it's I don't know. It's just tough because it's like, damn, like you look normal, but you got like the flaming Homer inside.
The only
kinda
thing I
fucked
was
up.
worried about was AIDS.
Yeah,
That's the only thing you worry about is AIDS.
That was the only thing I was ever worried. Everything
I
else
just-
could be cleared up.
I don't know. I mean, outside of herpes though, it's like I don't want to have that conversation. Like
it can be
meet
cleared
somebody,
up,
like,
but
here.
That don't mean it's necessarily going to be healed.
What?
Like, just because you can clear it up don't mean, like, that doesn't, for women, I can say that. For men, it may clear it up, y'all. But it does. Like, for instance, chlamydia. If you don't ever know you have it and you sleeping with somebody else, the whole time you've been having it, you're causing yourself to possibly not, well, you know, y'all may not care to have kids or, you know, becoming sterile. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. But for most people that don't know, for women,
I'll probably keep it just to.
I know what I'm saying, but for women, though, when you are a person as a man who has it and doesn't know, because a lot of times y'all don't have symptoms. For a woman to get it, if we get it, it almost looks like, damn, bitch, who you been fucking? We could have been sleeping with you and never knew you had it, and then turn around and got it, and now we having all kinds of issues, like, you know, worried about, you know, being sterile, or just the, like you said, the smells and getting shots, all that stuff that we had to do, and then go back as a woman and say, hey.
But y'all the carriers of the majority of the diseases. It's harder for us to get the disease.
Is it really? Is it really though?
Y'all out here carrying this shit?
Y'all the carriers, but who's sticking their dipstick in it?
That's what I'm saying. We got a little small keyhole, so it's harder for us to contract the disease.
No. Oops.
That's
It's not the truth. I don't know what fact check you just did.
Which is exactly why I think women created Corona.
It's harder for men to get certain diseases than it is for women.
No. Because again, I'm going back and I'm trying to explain to y'all. We can definitely bet on it. Whatever you want to bet. I'm just saying to myself, like, for y'all to think that y'all are like the most hidden characters. Y'all have the most symptoms and don't have symptoms. It's crazy. Y'all have not symptoms, but y'all have it, but y'all don't know that y'all have it, versus women. We know. Y'all will never know because y'all don't get the same symptoms. Y'all are literally carriers and don't even know it.
So here's the question. Even more savage. Because y'all know y'all got it still out here smashing.
So here's the question.
True story.
Let's talk about disclosure. So you got it. Do you tell it? You got HPV. You got.
I've had this conversation.
Do you tell it? Because you said I don't want to have that conversation.
I've honestly run into people that didn't want to tell me. That like just and was adamant on about not having sex with a condom.
But then you still go for the.
But like, as far as me personally, like honestly, I'm just gonna be with the person that gave me the herpes. Like, fuck it, I'm just gonna make it work. Cause I'm not finna just break the story down to everybody. Like, I got the herp alert.
I mean, I think that would be kind of like dumb, no, because I'm not gonna, like, what if I don't like you? I'm not gonna stick with you just because you got herpes. I just have to have a conversation with somebody and tell them, look.
I think it'd be easier. It'd be easier for a woman.
Women's not gonna tell nobody though.
Women, I think women. Yeah,
women
I think
gonna tell nobody.
Niggas, I don't think niggas is gonna tell.
If a woman has herpes, she's not gonna tell the person she's sleeping with that she has it, because it's more than likely a chance that she don't even have outbreaks. So unless that nigga finds out just by going and getting a blood test or something like that, I don't see no woman really saying, hey, I got herpes, you want to go out with me? No. Why? Because I'm not flared up, so I ain't gonna tell you shit.
You can test positive for herpes and really don't know where you got
it from. So I'm saying, so when it comes to like women, I feel like women can get away with it a little bit more, yes, because we don't necessarily have to disclose it. You would think, oh, I found out, but no, not really.
Yeah, I think. Yep.
What?
It's y'all.
What?
Corona.
Women created the wrong.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to read, because what am I reading? This is one paragraph right here.
STDs.
Increasing evidence. This is not. Y'all are finding something off the web. No. This did come out the web. This is something that you just looked up. This is not nobody talking to me. This is we need a doctor. Okay. That's not written by no damn doctor. I will call in a doctor next episode, because I have a few on hand and we're gonna get some.
But
they somewhere for them to be employed by Baylor. Hell, shit.
But I do want to shout out to the people though that do have conversations with people and, you know, let them know, like, yo, got the herp alert, you with it or not. Shout out to the ones that do it. You're a really shit person if you don't. Like, if you just out here up no outbreak and don't tell nobody, like, that shit is trash.
So you think everybody should disclose their sexual transmitted disease life every time they get ready to have sex? You think that really happens? You really think if I met you, I'm out and I'm just like, damn, I'm about to get something, I'm about to tell this nigga I got herpes, you really think that you're a man, you think that's what happens?
I think if a person really care about this individual, they'll run it past them. I've had people that.
Go ahead.
Do you trust the CDC?
I don't trust shit.
Okay, well then
I don't trust shit.
It don't even matter what we pull up.
Because the CDC I just put it up on the CDC.
I don't trust CDC because CDC walked through my job and still let us work. So fuck no, I don't trust them niggas. Nope.
So what doctor
Why
you
am I
gonna
still
bring
at work
in
if
that's gonna
the
bring in other evidence?
CDC ain't nothing but people? They are people, and if they really cared about me, they would not be letting me be at work, not social distancing around a bunch of people that I shouldn't be, and clearly walk through that hospital and seen it. But I'm not gonna go there because I'm not trying to get fired.
Shout out to CDC.
Fuck the CDC.
Hey, last thing over there. The disease you got to worry about the most is HPV. And the reason why, if you eat in a box, HPV leads to throat cancer in men.
Which a lot of women don't even have to worry
Really?
about that because they tend to have all types of shit for HPV. So that's been out for years.
You can get throat cancer from eating a box?
Yeah.
It's a lot. That HPV is now one of the things that women have to get either screened or get. My kids have all, like, I have daughters, so they all have had they vaccinations for that kind of stuff. But I mean,
You might as well smoke cigarettes or eat the box.
You might, honestly, you know what, man? Being a hoe ain't
living
fun no
life.
more,
It's
man.
fine.
You know what I'm saying? Because you just risking yourself catching the Roni or throat cancer,
and
herp
it's still ain't
alerts,
gonna
all
stop
this.
niggas from being hoes.
Like, it's just too much. I mean, I retired early because of it. So
Where's the camera so I can look at it?
Yeah,
Is this the
yeah.
camera? It needs
Camera.
to zoom.
I know I honestly
If y'all
left.
believe,
I left the game early because of all this shit that's going on, and I just start seeing like niggas catch stuff. It got closer and closer, and it's like, you know what? It ain't even worth it. Like having this one nighter with
Are you
somebody.
married?
No,
So
I'm going celibate and saving myself for older women.
I'm gonna get a survey.
you need definitely, because this shit can't say nothing right. Can't say. This has been a podcast full of can't do rights. With you.
Celibate. That's right, ain't it?
It's not celibate.
Celibate.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm saving myself for when I turn 50. I want to have something in the tank for the older women. And speaking of older women,
He lying.
I am saving myself. And speaking of older women too, I think older women is where it's at. Dealing with younger women, like booty call wise, you got to deal with cock blocking kids waking up like,
Who's kids?
like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
When
Just,
the last time you dated somebody or messed with somebody who got babies running around?
I mean, this nigga still making babies, especially come next year, the Rona babies. It's
Then
gonna.
don't date nobody with babies.
Moral of the story is, it's just best to date older women. You know what I'm saying?
I can talk
older
about that
women.
too. Don't. More of the story is don't date nobody that got kids that are like tiny.
Yeah, that'd kind of be the first thing I ask. But yeah, older women, their kids already grown out the house. They just pull
I'm
right
older
up.
and I don't have like. How old are you talking? Like in the 50s?
Yeah, man, I think 50s is where it's at.
Look, hey, go forward.
50s is where it's at.
I'm a person who don't like to date older people, and I don't know why, but I've never been attracted to older people or people older than me. I've never been attracted to anybody that's like 40 above at all.
That's kind of racist.
Why? I've never have been.
So you discriminate against age.
No, I feel like older men are just kind of, they'd be boring.
That's why the older,
That's not discriminating. That's not discriminating. Just be kind of be boring. Like people my age, like it's different compared to like if I'm dating a 20-something-year-old compared to somebody that I'm dating my age. I never really dated anybody around my age because they be boring.
People your age are boring.
I feel like sometimes they be mad boring. Yes. I feel like the younger people be like always ready to do stuff, always ready to go, always ready to have fun. So I guess like the changing of men want to date older women versus it seemed like back in the day, it seemed like men just like younger chicks. Like because they thought the same thing us women think. Like they young, they refreshing, they want to have fun, and I'm out. And that's what I seen growing up because I seen a lot of I'm saying older dudes was leaving back in my day. You leaving they older women or cheating on they older women with younger chicks because it seemed like, and I'm sorry, I have a daddy, so you shaking your head, but I'm sorry, I have a daddy and I have brothers, and I've literally seen certain things because of that. But now it seems like younger niggas want older women, and
I'm gonna tell you,
because it's financial. $40 for a 21-year-old go a whole lot longer than $40 for somebody your age.
so that's what I'm saying. But so he's saying dating an older woman, and I'm like, everybody I see, but I'm saying, but growing up, I didn't see niggas leaving they women for older women. They was leaving for younger chicks.
They always have.
Yes, I'm saying it's always been younger chicks.
No. They always have had the older women.
That's what I'm saying. They've always had older women, but they were leaving for younger chicks. That's how I seen stuff. Like, for instance, uncles. If I seen my uncle, if he was gonna cheat on his woman, it was never with no woman her age or nobody above. It's always younger. When they left, it was for the fact that she was fun. Like you have an older woman who just come home. She pretty much do the same thing. Of course, you could clean. Y'all have a schedule. It's like a routine. Versus when some girl is like, shit, hey, I want to go jump off this boat on the lake and let's go do this and let's have fun. Let's this and this. And it's almost like that's what I was seeing. It was almost like the women were just comfortable and just home, and niggas was leaving them for younger chicks. Now,
I guess in my opinion, older chicks, they don't want to go nowhere. They already look at you like you young, so you still trying to.
You talking about now?
I'm talking about in general. Like when I was 26, I always dated older women because I didn't want to date girls my age or younger because y'all wanted to do too much shit and I ain't really had the money. The
True story.
Chicks be like, yo, baby, come on.
But that's you.
I'm gonna tell you.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you the difference.
But that's not what I seen. I mean, look about it. You got Hugh Hefners. You never seen no fucking Hugh Hefner ass man want a bunch of old ass bitches. They always wanted.
You got the money.
Exactly. So again, when I say I've never seen, I didn't know you were 26. So when I'm looking at people that are already, for instance, I'm looking at my uncle. He already got business. You already got money. So therefore, the women that are chasing you and the one that you're leaving for is somebody who is enthusiastic about you and this job you have versus your wife who's like, you always at work, you always doing this, you always doing that. That's what I seen. So when I seen men leaving, it wasn't they left for a woman their age. It was always a young chick.
Right, because if I got money,
if
I got $100,000 and I go get a young chick who's excited about $50, who fine dining to her was Red Lobster, or fine dining to my wife was the French room at the hotel downtown. See what I'm saying? The money, I'm not going to go get another woman the same age because the money, she going to break the bank because she know what money is. I can get a younger chick because she want to go go-kart racing. That shit is fun.
But that's why I said women now, like my age, I feel like I don't look at nobody my age. When you said that's being racist or discriminatory or whatever, I don't look at nobody my age because they be always doing the same boring ass shit. It's always boring. I be wanting to do fun shit. As an older woman, now that my kids are older, I don't want to be sitting around with nobody that, no offense, because I know y'all got babies, but I don't want to be around nobody waiting on them because they got a 4 or 5, 6-year-old that they got to get, prepared. And now I'm grown with grown ass kids and I ain't got to wait on that shit. It's like I'm bored. I'm literally, just sitting there versus that's when I say date. Most of the people I've noticed I've dated recently don't ever have kids. But the catch of that shit is they always want kids. And it's like you can't really like date them and have a goal to be with them because they gonna want to have kids. And I'm at the point I don't want to have kids, but they fun. They ain't got no kids. They can hop up. They can go do whatever they want to. They ain't got nobody barking, bitch in the morning. So that's why I say for me as a woman, when I date, it's not because I look at older people like, oh, I'm just hating on them. It's just they be in the same boat as me. I don't want no stress. I just want to have fun. That's just me, personally. Older women, y'all want them because y'all save money. I don't know.
And that's what I was gonna say. Like the older women, they just want to have sex. People like women my age, they already been through the bullshit. So like 20s, they probably dealt with like some bullshit relationship or whatever, or they went through their little whole phase. 30s, they were ready to settle and get married, and it's like I don't really want to do that. I'm trying to just get mine, keep it moving. The older ones, they just want to smash and feed you. Keep it simple. You walk in.
But that don't keep y'all always interested either, because that gets boring too. I'm sorry. That's be the same bitches that you don't want to go out and get dressed up and do this. No, I'm cool because I just want to stay home. I don't do that. Then y'all want to go have fun with a fun bitch for 2 seconds and come back. Y'all go back. I'll give it to you because, I was married. So if my husband ever did cheat on me, he always came back home. So if he had fun with his side bitch and came back home, I never knew. And honestly, I probably didn't care. But I never wanted to go nowhere with him. I was always, like, I want to be at home. So that didn't work out for me. I don't know how that works out. But why come you can't both? Why I got to be a girl that just at home and just has good box and feed y'all.
I'm just saying, most older women are cool with being at home. They don't
Most
have
older,
experience
they
it.
chilling.
They already got their ex-husband money in the divorce.
Yep.
They chilling, got the bag.
And I feel completely opposite. Like I don't feel like I got that out the way.
Because you're not older yet.
Yeah.
You're not older
You
yet.
had your kids early.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's not because I'm
Yeah.
older. It's because I had my kids early. I feel like I miss out now because a lot of my friends are having kids now. And now I don't really get to do a lot of shit.
Watch when you turn 50, kids gonna be out the house and you're gonna be horny.
I'm horny now, and I'm
I
at
mean,
this
yeah,
age, and my
but-
kids is.
But I'm just saying, like,
I was
but it's only gonna get better. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And you're gonna be like, yo, I just
Nah,
want
50. I
some
mean, if
D.
I feel like I've had enough of sex, in between time now to the age of 50. At that point, I'm just gonna want to just be moving around and traveling. That's all I want to do. So if the person I date, I don't want them to be here like, well, you know, I gotta make sure that this baby over here good, this baby here good, and then we do this, and then we do this. I'd rather just be like, hey, where you want to go? This when we go, and it be done. I don't experience that. I've always experienced the whole, we gotta routine it, and that's what I'm looking forward to. Just being able to be 50 and just up, jump, and go wherever I
All
want
right,
to go.
so what if you ran into somebody, he was up, ready to go, didn't want kids, good to go, but he got herpes?
I mean, I don't think he would tell me he had herpes. So more than likely, what ended up happening is
What if
he
he
would
tell
end
you?
up sleeping with me,
Like,
and
what
then
if-
I would
What
know.
if he tell you? Like, would you be with him?
No.
Okay. I was just
Does
curious.
that make me racist?
No, I wouldn't blame you. But I think it would be harder I think it's easier for women to be in a relationship with herpes than a dude with herpes.
How did you go back to herpes? I'm so confused.
I don't know. I just I be like sometimes, you know. All over the place.
ADHD. Okay, we get it.
But yeah, I think that women have better chance.
Well, we can take a poll and do that like on Facebook or social media and ask that question for the next show.
I'm gonna ask my people on Facebook. Shout out to my friends on Facebook.
Shout out to all the friends on Facebook and the people that like listen to this show and have got through so much herpes talk. And all the stunts that you pulled today, which was hilarious. I really appreciate you coming through and showing your ass.
Did I really? I was just keeping it
yes.
real.
I mean, you kept it real and let everybody know that your homeboy got hard, you jizzed, and the
I
girl,
did.
I don't know what happened to the girl. Nobody knows what happened to the girl. The moral of the story is where'd the girl go in the whole story.
Okay, and he said I could say his name. Shout out to my nigga Solomon back home in Milwaukee. He said it was cool. I could say his name.
Okay.
So shout out to my nigga Solomon. Yeah, like he got hard getting twerked on, and the chick turned around like, oh shit, you know, you working with a mom, so I'm cool, and she like ran away. And he was like, bro, I was hard as
So
a
that
bitch.
night though, he was hard, but nothing was going on with you.
He was. I
You
mean,
was just
any-
holding him up. That's all we need to know. You was holding him up. You didn't jizz. You didn't get hard.
At that point, yeah, I was holding him up, and then I ended up dancing with somebody. But as far as the residue, yeah,
Did you
I
go
ju-
dance with somebody because that situation made you want to?
if I'm getting twerked on, eventually, a little jizz come out.
All right. Anywho,
Especially if she got like the sundress on, like or some like thin like pants or something like that.
Yeah.
Like yeah,
No.
it's just so soft.
just don't dance with this nigga. Anyways, so wrap this up. Thanks so much for watching. You can check us out. Social medias, Instagram, Facebook as well. It's Wicked Dope Show. Again, I'm A.Cherie, and
I'm G.
thank you for watching.